This tutorial is about the Around the Body Handoff, also known as the ABH. The ABH builds core and upper body strength, improves balance and coordination, and promotes good posture. Let's review some key points about the Around the Body Handoff. As you're doing this exercise, you're going to grip the corners of the kettlebell handle. This is going to make it easier for you to switch hands. You're much less likely to drop the bell this way, and it's just going to be more comfortable because there will be room for each hand as you switch in front and behind your body. The starting position for the ABH is going to have the bell at the hip, and you're going to be gripping this bottom corner of the bell handle. From here, it's really simple to just let go of the hand that's on the bottom of the bell and allow the bell to drop and begin swinging around your body. When you switch directions with the ABH, you're going to revisit your starting position. So as your bell is swinging around you and you complete your number of reps, simply bring the bell up and push it back in the opposite direction. We perform the ABH in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. That simply means that your bell is traveling clockwise, you do your designated number of reps, and then you use your switch to also perform the reps in the counterclockwise direction. When we perform the ABH, there's two different ways we can maintain our body position. The first way is that we simply remain as static as we can throughout the ABH, so very little movement in the body. This requires more core and upper body strength to maintain, versus letting my body sway with the momentum of the kettlebell. So I simply let the kettlebell move me in the way that feels natural. Now this is easier because I'm helping move the bell with the momentum of my body, and it can be harder on your balance. The best stance to start with for the ABH is a neutral square stance. As you begin to get narrower, it's going to become more challenging. Similarly, in a stagger stance, the best stance to start with is neutral. As you get more narrow with your stance, or as you get longer with your stance, it's going to become more challenging on your balance. While the ABH can be done in any stance, know that there's a greater risk of hitting your leg with the bell in a wide and long stance. So we tend to avoid those in our online classes. Follow along with me for 5 reps of the ABH in neutral square stance. And remember, we'll be doing it in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. 3, 2, 1, go. It can be easier to follow along with an exercise when the person demonstrating is facing away from you. So now I'm going to turn around and show you some reps from the back. Feel free to follow along.